Start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get...
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
McCaffrey, touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
There we go now as they will again try for 2. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game.
Like you said,
as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 16-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Run.
Dancing to his left. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Shotgun now from Murray. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down. The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Here's Murray. CD, it's up. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their... And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns.
53-0. Let's go here.
Diversification. That's
Let's
all you
make
can
it
talk about.
53-0.
His ability
Just
to do
torturing the
everything
Panthers.
leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And of course,
try and get
6 called 1 as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
like
send
I
this
could
one
get
away.
a pick 6, an interception, score. If
And
I
out a
hit
little
that,
across the
hit
25 to the 27.
Whoa.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards. Throwing now is Murray. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And now off to the races down the right side. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
And I'm still in the torture, y'all.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead, and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Zero.
The coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you have your fun. All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game.
Oh, safety. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Goff looking to throw.
Ooh.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know we could sit up here
67
and dance around it a little bit.
I don't care.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair.
I'm going to fumble this on a pick 6.
They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
I'm going to sack him super hard on this.
To throw, it's Murray.
Get him! Get him!
Pressure comes and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Talk about 2 sides of the ball at cross purposes because
I
mercifully
want to
this
get
game's
70,
almost over for
bro.
the offense, but the
7
defense,
points
they
on the
still want to
board.
get a few shots in. The
9
front
shots.
7, they've loved this ball game.
Let's go
They've been
ahead
able to
and
pad their
sack.
stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
They're double teaming.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Please, bro. Please.
Murray, one final try. He's going to let it fly. play.
Oh, heck no.